And I'm gonna tie my hands behind my back when I talk now. Okay, sorry. And the static in my hair and the talking with the hands and the air quotes. How do you guys do it? Thank you so much. I don't know why you do it, but thank you. Thank you for putting up with me. And also, you guys, I'm sorry, I don't have cute nails or anything. I play guitar, so that's a trade-off. I would rather play guitar than have cute nails, so don't hate. Hi everybody, it's Susan. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today is Straight Hair Don't Care Day. I know you guys can probably relate. I have so much static electricity in my hair that I cannot do anything with it today. I just keep getting shocked repeatedly. So bear with me through that. Today's video is going to be kind of a mix of a few different things. There are videos that I wanted to record a long time ago and a lot of stuff was going on. I've also been working a lot and I have just not had the time to make the videos like I've wanted to. So I haven't forgotten. As a matter of fact, it's been kind of a stress and a pressure on me because I feel like I need to, if I'm going to keep my channel, I got to keep up with it, you know? I mean, what's the point in having a channel if you don't put any content out there? So today's video is going to be a few things. So hopefully there will be a little something for everyone. I hope you guys all had a really good holiday, whether or not you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. All of them are landing at the same time this year, so anything you do or don't celebrate, I hope that you're having a good season. I think it is, now we're officially into winter. Before, it felt like winter to me here in LA, because if it's like 50 degrees or under, that's winter for me here. Although that's not what I grew up with. I grew up with actual blizzards and 4 seasons and all that good stuff. But anyway, I digress. Hope you guys are having a good season and hoping to have another video up before the new year as well, but I don't know when this is going to upload, but Happy New Year in advance. I hope everyone has a much better, healthier, more prosperous 2020 than what 2019 was. I'll just say the last 2 years have been a struggle for me. They really, really have in a lot of ways, and I'm sure for a lot of you guys as well, because I know for a lot of my friends, we've all had really strange last couple years. So 2020, you know, vision-wise, that's perfect vision, so hopefully it will be a good year for everyone, and hopefully it will be, like I said, better, more prosperous health and happiness for everyone in 2020. So now that I have said all that, the first thing I want to do for you guys is open up the new horror pack. Once again, if you guys are not already familiar with Horror Pack, I will link them in the description box below. You get $3 off your first pack. They are a subscription service. Every month you get 4 DVDs or Blu-rays, and they're all horror genre films. And so you could get both if you want. You'd get 8 different movies every month, but it's really fun because it's kind of like, you know, getting a surprise birthday present. And, you know, you get to open up something exciting every month, and I just enjoy it. And it's one of the very few subscription services. As a matter of fact, I think it is the only subscription service that I have kept for all this time. That's saying a lot. I love Horror Pack. So we'll open that first. I also have received some packages. This is going to be a 2-part video. Some of these I should have opened back before Halloween. But you guys, I did not want to just open them and not do a video. And so I'm combining a few things into this video, then I'll save a few for another video. And again, I really appreciate it if you guys send me things. It is much, much appreciated. Definitely not anything that anyone feels they have to do. If you do have anything you want to send to me, my P.O. box is in the description box down below. but these are things that I've already received and are long overdue. Here we go. First, let's open up Horror Pack. Also, you guys, on Christmas, I'm sorry, for those of you who follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Horror Amino, I know that's changing now. But anyway, if you guys follow me on social media, Facebook, any of those, I have been a lot less active than I normally have. It's just simply full transparency. I get really depressed around Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year for this last couple of years since losing my father. Anyway, I just don't want anyone to think that I don't wish the best for everyone and everything, but it's just very hard for me to participate or partake in anything. I did take time from crying over my dad to run and see The Rise of Skywalker Episode 9 in the theater late at night on Christmas, and so I'll give you guys some of my thoughts on that at the end of this. I didn't want to make a whole entire video on it. I might, I don't know. I said I was going to do a review of the remake of Black Christmas, and honestly, I was so angsty about it, I just couldn't. But maybe I'll talk about that at the end of this too, so get my thoughts on those. But let's just dig into this big, like, gumbo video. Oh, also, I want to show you guys. A really close friend of mine gave me this amazing Chucky figure. I took him out of the box. I'm going to put him on the shelf up here, but he is super cool. This is a Mezco figure, Bride of Chucky, era Chucky, and he's super cute. He's got his little knife. So he's gonna go right here. And thank you so much. You know who you are. I don't know if she wants me to say her name or not, but if you see this, love you, girl. Thank you. And she also gave me a book that I forgot to show in a video, but it's called Let That Go, and it's a great book, so highly recommend that for any of you going through stuff, you know. It's a great book. So now let's dig in to Horror Pack. All right, and Horror Pack always packages in a padded mailer as well as the box so that you don't have spoilers. And I'm trying to see which one I want to pull out first. Let's look at, or not. And the first one is this. Okay. Oh, and the first one is Victor Crowley. And this is the fourth in the Hatchet series. For those of you who have not seen that franchise, I really enjoy those movies. I do already own this one. So I will be putting this in a future giveaway. I do have a giveaway already planned, and I will be announcing it probably in this very next video. And I have a couple of things, so it's going to be several things in that giveaway, and I will go ahead and throw this one in there as well. But this is a good movie. There is a lot of comedy in this one, so if you're okay with a lot of comedy in your horror, this is definitely one for you. And the Hatchet series in and of itself is really good, so definitely check it out if you guys have not checked out Hatchet. Okay, and next is the Special Collector's Edition. Horror Pack does have a Collector's Edition film in every month's pack, and this one is called Climax. And it really doesn't have information about it. It does have special features. It does have a Rotten Tomatoes fresh score, so this one definitely should be an enjoyable watch. Rotten Tomatoes usually has pretty good ratings as far as audience to critic ratio and that sort of thing. So this is Climax. This is the Collector's Edition, and oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so this is not, I take that back. This is not the Horror Pack limited edition. This is just a special collector's edition of this film. So there we go. And it does have special features. So, and again, like I said, the Rotten Tomatoes fresh guarantee, it is on there. So this one should be. If you guys have seen that one or heard of it, let me know in the comments down below because I have not. I try to stay on top of things, but it's hard. Okay, now this one is the Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray, I'm Dreaming of a White Doomsday, and it's got a Christmas fireplace and mantle there with stockings. So this is a holiday horror. You can see someone dressed in a Santa Claus costume on the back. It says it's a psychological tour de force. So this one should be pretty fun. It does have a lot of film festival logos on the back, so this should be a good film. It does not show special features, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't have it. I appreciate that they chose a holiday themed horror film for the limited edition pick for this month. That should be fun, especially, you know, right now around the holidays. And then The Reef, Pray That You Drown First. And this is based on a true story. What You Can't See Can Eat You. It does have special features. It says shooting with sharks, making of featurette and trailer. And I did hear that, I think I heard that this one was a good movie. And I don't mean to sound bad, but you know, ever since, you know, Shark Week and Sharknado have been things, there have been so many kind of Jaws wannabe films, it's hard for me to remember which ones are supposed to be good and which ones aren't. And I know this sounds bad, but like summery water-based horror has never in general been my top favorite to watch. I don't know if it's because I come from an area of the country that is not near the water, even though I've lived here for the last, you know, decade. I don't know if that's why I'm just not as drawn to them. It doesn't mean that they're not just as excellent, but I have not gotten to see a lot of them. So I think this one, people told me it was a good one. So I'm happy to have it, and this is a perfect excuse to actually sit down and watch one because now I own it. This month's pack is really good, honestly, because Victor Crowley is good, The Reef is good. I know it was, you know, definitely a very wide release and well-known film. And Climax has that Rotten Tomatoes fresh guarantee, and the limited edition being holiday centered. I think this is a great pack. Not that most of the horror packs aren't. Most of them are really good. And you're pretty much guaranteed to always have at least one or two that are gonna be really good. And then the other two, you know, it's gonna vary depending on your taste. Yeah, this one seems really good altogether. So what did you guys think? Comment down below and let me know. What is your favorite film from this? Or what one have you seen or enjoyed? So now I am going to go ahead and open up a couple of the things that were sent to me. And again, these are a long time coming, and I have major apologies to everyone. So this first one, and I'm not going to show the actual package. I'm not going to dox anyone. That's not my style. Quite the opposite. So I'm going to open this one, but this one is from the Big Old Geek here on YouTube. I will link his channel and his Instagram in the description box below. We go way back. He is amazing. Vince, hey, and thank you so much for thinking of me. I'm trying to multitask. I don't want to hurt anything in here, but I can't get it open. Okay, so there's a card, and I will open that. And this was for Halloween. Thank you so much, Vince. Happy Halloween. I hope you had an amazing Halloween. Okay, oh my gosh. Hey Susan, hope you are doing well. I saw this t-shirt and thought of you. I hope it fits, but if not, or you already own it, I'm sure you'll find a nice home for it. Hope you have a fun and safe Halloween. Sending warm wishes your way because you're so frightfully nice. Your buddy, Vince, the Big Old Geek. P.S. Still staying spectacular. I'm glad you are, Vince. Vince is one of my longtime YouTube friends here. He is amazing. Please go and follow him and subscribe to his YouTube. Oh my gosh, he also put in, it's an actual Samuel Loomis business card. This is so cool. I'm going to put in a close-up. Smith's Grove Sanitarium, Dr. Samuel Loomis. Oh my God, this is so cool. It says Smiths Grove mission statement, a facility where every doctor is committed to the health, well-being, and successful treatment of every patient. That is so cool. Thank you, Vince. This up. Oh, and you packed everything so nicely. Thank you so much. So sweet of you. Okay. Let's open this. Oh my God. This is the coolest shirt. It's like, it's me in a shirt form. Oh my God, I love it. And oh my God, I can definitely wear this. No matter what size, I will rock this because this is amazing, you guys. Check this out. It's all my favorite horror people with Starbucks coffee. Oh my God, Vince. I love it so much. Thank you so much. I will definitely, I'm gonna wear this for my next video. I definitely will, because my next video, I think, you guys, I'm gonna do a paranormal story time. It's something that I have honestly been nervous to even talk about, something that happened to me. And it happened to me a long time ago. We're talking, this happened 10, 11 years ago. And I have not talked about it at all because I don't know, but I want to do a story time, and I feel like this coffee and horror is perfect to wear for a story time video. So I will definitely be wearing this. Thank you so much, Vince. It is so sweet of you. You have been such an amazing, supportive friend. One of the people that I'm most thankful to have met and gotten to know over the years here on YouTube. And Vince did something really nice during the time that I was going through everything with my dad, and I don't forget things like that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You are an amazing person. Thank you so much. And I will definitely be rocking this. Okay, so this one had been floating around in the post office system for months. I'm not sure exactly when you sent it. They had something down about like April, I want to say, but I did not actually end up getting this in my possession until the fall. I think it was the end of October. Now, that being said, I do not check my post office box very often. I go about once a month, you guys. So if anybody does send anything, just know that it doesn't mean that I haven't gotten it. It just takes a while. But there are times, you know, if I go and I'm communicating with somebody, which you'll see in another one, and I haven't gotten it, I will let you know. Unfortunately, I was unable to locate the sender of this package online to find out if it was okay to say his name or not, so this portion will be included in my next video. Hopefully I can get in touch with him between now and then. Okay, you guys, so now just quickly for some of my thoughts on Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, Episode 9, and also Black Christmas 2019. So first, Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, Episode 9, I had, I would say, mediocre expectations for it after The Last Jedi. I wasn't really sure what they were going to do. They were kind of vague as far as how they were going to handle General Leia / Princess Leia in this one, and Carrie Fisher and her legacy, and just not desecrating her memory by, you know, hiring another actor or doing that weird hologram CGI situation. Because that's just kind of creepy and eerie to me. I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, given this situation, we'll put it like that. So I had kind of mediocre expectations. I was really saddened because as Episode 7, The Force Awakens, was very centered around Han Solo, Episode 8, The Last Jedi, really centered around Luke Skywalker, Episode 9 was supposed to be heavily centered around Princess Leia, now General Leia Organa, and with Carrie Fisher having passed away and only having so much extra footage left, I wasn't sure exactly what direction they would go in, and so it did make me a little uneasy. But like I said, I kind of had lowered expectations in general. And as far as what they had to work with and how Carrie Fisher's death impacted the story and kind of having to change everything to surround what little extra footage they had of her that they could manipulate and be able to use, and it still actually be Carrie Fisher in the film, I'm happy with the film, but it's just so sad because if she would have been alive, this film could have just been completely epic in proportion, in my mind. In the original trilogy, Princess Leia, even though she's such a huge, forgive the term, force, she didn't really get her moment in those. And so it was so exciting with The Force Awakens and knowing about this next trilogy that she would have that moment, and to see that she wasn't here for it is really heartbreaking to me. As far as what they did, I'm kind of happy with it, but I'm kind of unhappy with it as well. Obviously, all of the actors were great. They always are. I cried. You know, I mean, I have a lot wrapped up in Star Wars memory-wise, though, so there's sentimental aspect to that for me as well. But I did feel like they had good explanations, kind of that yin-yang with Ben Solo or Kylo Ren, and that kind of alter ego, and Rey, and I understand all of that. I was curious as to her lightsaber color. A lot of fans were participating and coming up with theories about the color of the lightsaber, that sort of thing. I don't want to give any spoilers, so I won't really say too much more than that, but there are a lot of unanswered questions in it, and in my mind, I feel like those were planted. I don't feel like, you know, attention to detail was that lax that they wouldn't realize that they had not resolved several things in this film. So I feel like they are trying to still leave that open-ended, even though it's the end of the saga. I feel like they're still leaving it open-ended, and they may come out with another film in a different, under the guise of a different situation, whatever, to answer those questions. So do I feel that they really ended Star Wars with this?
I know I'm using a ton of air quotes. Where is that, like 2004?
Anyway, I do feel that there are a lot of unanswered questions, but I feel that they were purposely planted there. So I don't want to give any spoilers for anybody who's watching this video that hasn't seen it. Would I recommend seeing it? Absolutely. If you're a Star Wars fan, I mean, see this movie. I mean, it's the last one. Did they do an appropriate tribute to Carrie Fisher, General Leia's character? I can't really 100% speak to that, but I can say that I feel that seemingly with what they had to work with, they did a good job of that. Did I like the film? Yes, I liked the film. Did I love the film? Not in the same way that I did Force Awakens, but again, with what they had to go with and with having to make changes to it, you know, I feel like it, you know, it was as good as it could be. So let me know what you guys think or thought of, if you see it after this or if you've already seen it, The Rise of Skywalker. Please let me know. I would love to talk about it. Maybe I will do a spoiler video talking about it more in depth, because there are a lot of, you know, Star Wars nerd things that I would talk about or ask questions of other fans about, but I don't want to put it in here and spoil it for anyone. So yes, I did like it. As far as a rating and all that, I'll save that in case I do a review video. But yeah, there's my general thoughts on that. And I'm gonna tie my hands behind my back when I talk now. Okay, sorry. And the static in my hair and the talking with the hands and the air quotes. How do you guys do it? Thank you so much. I don't know why you do it, but thank you. Thank you for putting up with me and my weirdness. Okay, so next, let's just kind of talk about some of my thoughts with Black Christmas 2019. I can kind of sum it up in a few sentences, actually. I did like the atmosphere, very Christmassy vibe. I know vibe is not a great word to use, but I like to use it because it just connotates the entire ambiance. So the whole Christmas ambiance was good. Cinematography was pretty good. I'm not sure exactly what they were going for. It kind of seemed like they were going for a bit of a retro feel while still keeping it contemporary and relevant, and I feel like that's pretty much what they did. As far as it being very female-centered and taking those female characters and turning it around, and I'm not spoiling anything here because the trailer can do that for you, but you'll know that the women, you know, they don't back down. They're not paralyzed with fear over this situation. They take it into their own hands and they charge full force straight ahead in the face of this situation with a killer. So as far as that, I appreciate and respect that. Here's my problem. And I don't know, I may get a lot of hate for this. I may have a lot of support in this thought, but I'm not sure. But here's what we have. I am all about female empowerment. I'm here. Do the movie. Let's see that. But here's the thing. There's a way to do it, and then there's a way to do it. And to me, it's kind of insulting to just throw this in someone's face and really just spell it out and sit there like we're in, you know, remedial classes for first grade, because it is unnecessary. This is 2019, it's about to be 2020, and your audience isn't that stupid. And I just, okay. So here's the thing. The movie had some good ideas, but I do think it went astray. First and foremost, trying to vilify all men, that's pretty wrong. You don't raise yourself up by putting everyone else down. It doesn't work. And it doesn't work in female empowerment either. There's a way to do it, okay? There was a way to show women sticking together, women helping each other, lifting each other up, female empowerment, without throwing it in your face, you know, like a pie, and without having to say that every male character was terrible. That's my problem with this film. And this is kind of the message that I got from this film, and it left a bad taste in my mouth, to be quite honest with you.
Let the hate mongers begin in the comments.
But that's what I felt about it. Maybe I will upload this, maybe I won't, because I know it's controversial. But what did you guys think of the movie? Comment down below and let me know. But I just feel like, you know what? Yes to female empowerment. Yes to female-driven horror movies and, you know, final girls with strength. But no to saying that every male is terrible and evil, because that's not reality, okay? It's just not. And you don't need to throw it in our face so much. We'll get it. We'll pick up on it, okay? Just like Easter eggs and all that other good stuff, we will pick up on it. You don't have to just keep shoving it down our throat, okay? That's all. All right, so that's my review of Black Christmas 2019, and you can probably guess what my rating for that would be. Maybe I'll do a whole video on it, maybe I won't, probably won't, honestly, but if you guys want to talk about it in the comments down below, let me know what you think, and that's that. Okay, you guys, so I think that's going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts again in the comments below. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell and select all, because I don't upload that many videos. I try to do at least one a week, but I'm not uploading every day, so it's not going to be spamming you with alerts or anything. But if you select sometimes on the bell, you'll probably only get like one notification a year. And I am going to be announcing another giveaway in my next video. So please subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you on the next one. And stay spooktacular.